we don't get to see her coming out because, again, anytime she kind of comes in as a counter pick to a composition, I feel like we see it do so much, but they end up being the ones to pick up the Braum. So LGD now opting in and bringing in more peel with the Braum, the Trundle itself, still getting some engage this time around with having that sign and top side, to where TT having way more of a glass cannon composition with the Cannon and Jace as their soul laners. Right.
What is happening?
This.
Oh, Envy wants it. Envy wants it onto Wanfog. 1v1. No! He gets it flash cleanse. Envy's going off right now. And Meteor flashes to his doom. Maybe he can't get the one more shot off. Oh my god. He makes it out alive, but Jin Zhao can't say the same. Yukao shuts him down, and now they might have caught out Haichao on the side. Pop Blossom comes through. It's not enough damage just yet. Envy is back, but he has been found. Yuyacha gets gunned down. And now Fearness with a full health bar out of nowhere is about to RKO you. Beitwan is getting chased down. I don't think he can actually go down though, because Envy had to back away.
I am so confused. Like, they still get the Rift Herald, but it feels like it should have been much bigger of a win for TT.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. And they need to actually use the Rift Herald this time. We take the Yumu's completed for Yukao. See, as he comes to the fold, if he can get some good poke down again, it's about to set up. Not going to do that much damage there, but they are going to charge this one, okay? They're going to get this one off.
Coming out for Fearness. Has the
ulti. Get a nice little flank. The charge goes off. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Unstoppable Onslaught actually connects on the Yukao. That's a huge. They connect him out. Oh, man. And that's a big pickup for Haichao as well.
And Dragon's up, so it's going to be a very easy pivot for LGD and know what objective they want to take.
Mean that, you know, LGD find themselves a little bit of favor. We get this directed cam of Envy versus Wanfong.
Sadly, Moonlight Vigil did still connect, tries to run them down. Cleanse and fly away. And again, we're going to see this part of the fight now, which I really wasn't paying attention to because I was watching the cool ADC showdown. They are going to get run down by the other members of TT. But I just want you to keep your eyes once the Aphelios comes back and Rakan just walks up out of nowhere for no reason. Right here. Andrew, what are you doing? You got away. You survived.
Thought maybe Beitwan was going to turn back around or something. See a little bit of a siege happening on mid lane. Not for long, though. The minion clear is definitely there for TT's side. Although Fearness, you got to be a little careful. That's a preemptive flash.
Look at Hoya.
Hoya has found a flank. He's not spotted either. He's going to wait some time. Can he buy enough time, enough angle? Meteor finally finds him out. Realizes there could have been a flank there. But TT just closed the trap draw, too. LGD are stepping up so far right now, baiting in TT, but they're not going to pull the trigger.
This benefits TT, though, because TT are the team that have the accelerated shot blast, and they're the team that has the rockets coming out. So even if we're just in this standoff where Hoya can't find a flank, TT will be the ones getting more damage out because LGD need to close more distance. But still, LGD doing a great job marking the flank and making sure Hoya can't get on to Envy.
Haichao is trying to have a little bit of fun from the mid lane. I love that at 23.5 minutes. It's just something else that TT have to think about. But look at Hoya. He's caught out. He's going to try to hit that slicing bouncer right onto Envy. He has to flash. Moonlight Vigil with the Infernum, but he's still locked. Envy will just not die! Oh my god! The man stays alive through everything that TT threw at him! And that's everything but the kitchen sink! Will he just take that too at this point? Holy crap! How does he survive?
How does no one die from LGD? It makes no... Wanfong was even left just like free auto-attacking the whole time. With these health bars, they are baroning. They are mad. They are crazy. And I love it.
Bring your one, bring your all. None shall make it through to Envy, the new carry of LGD. And now we'll see another 50-50. Yukao goes in, dies. Maybe not. He actually makes it out. Hoya picks off one, though. He'll get Jin Zhao, and now LGD just need to try to make it out of there. There's another one for Hoya, and Haichao's getting a little bit low. Going to send the clone. Fearness trying to make it out, but he's slowed down as well. And not going to make it out alive. He had 2 Barons out of it for LGD. And what a slobber knocker.
Honestly, I think as LGD, you should be happy for that. Because with, like, sure, you have some people like Envy who are about half HP and other members who are a little bit more healthy. But, oh, Meteor's
found out Hoya. Meteor should clean this one up. One big chomp and one big swing. It's 600 gold over to Meteor.
He was the member I wanted to hit on. Because Meteor, when they started at Baron, was like 10% HP. One like accelerated shock blast and like a zap connecting onto him, he's dead and they have no smite. We're gonna go all the way back. How does Envy survive
this is insane. It's literally throwing every version of the plague at him, and he just survived. They even make a second counter engage afterwards.
Yeah, cleanse into flash, Gale Force being on top of it, Rakan Shield coming out on top with a great Moonlight Vigil layered on top. I'm sad we didn't then like get to go see the Baron, because I really feel like a Meteor was taking such a risky chance with that play, but luckily they get out with still having 2 Barons, so I feel like they're gonna be feeling pretty decent.
Getting onto the clone there, not so good. Moonlight Vigil gonna go wide, but they just wanted the turret, and they do get that. We're looking at those second items here coming through, but is it gonna be enough for TT?
Not one of the upper echelon teams as Fearness. No ult, no flash.
I don't know if he can make it out of this one. I think he waited a little bit too long to start making his escape. They are booking it down here, though. Can they make something happen out of nothing? No, will not be the case. Fearness will die in zombie mode. Around onto Hoya, who knows he doesn't have anything left. He tries to get the slowdown now, but TT's trying to cut off the side. This is such a confusing fight, Lyric. There's the slicing maelstrom. They just gotta catch Hoya, and they do. Meteor gets the kill there. They're trying to flash. Flashes are coming out everywhere. You gotta think it's a flash mob at this point from LGD, but they're gonna turn back and fight. The Unbreakable comes through from Jin Zhao. You got the reset of the fight angle from TT. They're trying to get it. Moonlight Vigil. Envy. He wants to go for blood. He gets locked down. He gets shut down, and Huanfeng is excited now. And now TT wiped the floor with LGD. One simple mistake, one overextend, and LGD's life is forfeit.
Just a little bit more damage onto Huanfeng, and that could have been a different fight. She doesn't get excited, isn't able to keep unloading all that damage, but sadly, it is not the day for LGD. And TT, I saw some pings come out onto Baron, but it doesn't look like they're going to go for it here. This is really the great chase for Hoya. At first, I think this is worth. You pop Blossom, sure doesn't get it, but you force him to flash. So he gets away in the end, but they keep chasing him down. This is where it gets silly, right? I like that they know, hey, we just keep going on to this cannon, but I don't care about this replay anymore. So we have a Baron in the bottom left hand of our screens, and that seems way more relevant. Aw, thought someone would. So here we go. I want to see exactly how they don't get enough damage. Moonlight Vigil comes out, auto to follow through. But sadly, I mean, Ned
couldn't get the second auto through.
Yeah, second auto can't come through. The quickness there to really dissuade a lot of that from going down. Beitron also being a bit of a meat shield to make sure that nothing follows up. And sadly, just no one else from LGD able to get in range.
Oh, they're looking for Hoya again. They can't find him. Again, there's just not damage. They're throwing themselves into the pit of death.
They really are. So now 2 members going down. They're going to easily be able to take this turret. They don't even need to rotate Huanfeng over so he can stay mid, push that one down. So they might even be able to break open 2 inhibitors here. Hoya even has TP to join up.
This could be the signaling of the end. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of comeback potential left for LGD. Even though they got a lot of comfortable pieces, even though they got Meteor's pick of the Trundle, the team composition was just too good from TT, and the execution was on point as well. We'll see them put some final touches on his bottom side and catch a couple more members out. They could snowball it into a victory as Huanfeng will get excited off this turret. And here comes Hoya back again.
Didn't even need the TP holding on to it. They still end up getting the 2 inhibitors. So 4 turrets down, 2 inhibitors. Huge play off of 2 picks, off of Engage coming out from the side of LGD. Bounce back. We said it, more specifically you said it, Mazel, that UCal really did turn into like the heart and soul of this team back in Spring Split. Still really showing that here. Like the TT have defaulted back to that identity, so we're going to see the cheeky brush play come out. They go for it. Pop Blossom comes out, but Slicing Maelstrom's there. And the problem is, now you don't have any like exhaust going out onto this cannon. You don't have the damage to be able to take him down with pretty much just Nico there dishing it out. And Hoya just gets to have his way with them. As, they actually are going to contest. I love it. They already know it's over no matter what. So go for the flip.
Try to find something. What kind of burger did you say you liked? You got the Pop Blossom burger delivered right to you. But Hoya hits you with the lightning in the back of the head. Doesn't really get that much from that slicing Maelstrom, but actually gets burnt out. Oh my god, don't tell me this is actually happening. Oh, he burns out though. As Fearness actually falls. Now Yukal's trying to put some damage back on a Beichuan, or back for Beichuan. But it's not going to be anything. Envy picks up more. A third Dragon LGD. And we find ourselves in the same position as last time.
Do you think Yukal TPs or no? I don't think so. I don't think he should. But they did ping. They did ping onto the Nexus with help wanted. Okay, they don't. But how? How does TT not win that fight? How does one phone get separated? Like, we need a replay of that right now.
The tower.
Oh, thank you. We can get a replay of that right now. So we're going to see. Again, LGD, no. They need to contest this. If they don't, the game will just be over anyway. So get the big engage. Haichao comes in again. I want to keep my eyes on Huanfeng because he should be able to dish out damage, but it's Envy manages to escape. I want to see Huanfeng Observer, please. Ping's coming out. It looks like he just can't manage to get past the ones that were zoning them out to start off with.
Yeah, I mean, that Pop Blossom from Haichao was huge. It forced the flash of both Huanfeng and Yuyanja.
Yeah, and Yukal and Huanfeng were just too separated.
Oh my, what? Yukal's just gone? Okay. There's a Baron on the table.
Remember 5 minutes ago when we said this couldn't be cursed? I love that it could be cursed. Let's go, LGD.
They're still down so much. They were on the verge of being down 10,000 gold. And now it's only about 6 as they're clawing their way back into this game, much like in game number 1, but not nearly as big as a deficit. Oh, look at Hoya. Oh, I don't think he can do it. There's still like 35 seconds on the inhibs. I think he's just gonna get collapsed on. They're gonna do the Baron.
They go down. I mean hell, they have to dedicate more members.
They have to. I mean, he's so strong. They're forcing the Baron right now. Meteor is not there. Yeah, I feel like they need to send somebody else, not Meteor. He actually gets a kill back too. Oh no! And what happened? Oh, the Moonlight Vigil back home, Envy. But Huanfeng is still so strong. You just can't do anything. They just willingly went into a huge cluster fight around the Baron, and now they just lose the game. What is?
Honestly, they had no options. Like, what could I guess they could give up the Baron. That is their one option, but then they know it's still over. So they get spread thin. TT doing a nice job of pulling them apart.
They're so good.
And now we're going to see they can just probably look for the end off this.
Huanfeng's going to get excited here, put some shots into Meteor, but it's all about cleaning up this game for TT. As they definitely had to sweat it out as they have all this series so far. We're getting some bangers here. Almost 70 minutes combined for both games, or even more, 80 if you will. And that will be game number 2 going to TT.
Very messy game coming out by both sides.